All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
There we go.
Fight on these two. 180. Yellow.
Watch the backer. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Watch the run. Down is Mahomes. Smith catches left side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Good stop, Pete. Good stop.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
I'm coming after you.
He'll come up
I'm
now,
coming after
second
you.
and 4 from the 31.
Switch.
Hero 15.
Check 55.
Now a first 5,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. Bernardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Hey, switch gears.
They'll try to run for the first.
Run.
Yeah, this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
It's certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, I got you. Motion. 45. 46 to Mike. 49.
Watch the slant. Here's Watson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Miles Wickett. His 13th touchdown now on the year.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he us us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow. It's a lot. Hey, rip list.
Blue Dan, blue Dan. Golf.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, yellow. Hero 15. That's a lot.
Check pass, check pass. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
On 2nd down.
Run.
It's Henry. DJ Reader there on the
That's all
tackle.
you got, oh?
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game.
Here we go.
Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Mike 55, Mike 50.
15.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 55's Mike.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. It's a gain of 22
play to win.
as we tick
Let's
towards
go.
2:22 on the clock.
22 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Mahomes. He's going to put that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
Yeah,
here.
baby.
He'll
Yeah.
get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, blue lady.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle.
Hey, Ripley.
You better bring it. Bang, 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 bang.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the... And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We call that a
You know
sack
darn well
lunch.
both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's
Hey,
race to the
57,
quarterback and see who gets there first.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Bravo!
Not here.
Hey, check Mike.
Third and long, it's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a deep ball here, balled in just past the 50. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found the guy in the rough. Now it's Watson escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
It's 2nd down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, 59.
That's the way.
These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Nice job of eluding the pressure there.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming.
Like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Mike's 50,
In
Mike's
need
50.
of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You got motion man right there. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike.
From the gun, here's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Fairbairn able to put this one through. No one attempted or made more field goals than Fairbairn last year. He was 37 of 42.
And they were grateful for every one of those that put 3 points on the board. But I'll guarantee you, Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use them a lot less in 2019. Let's make sure we score some more touchdowns.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and
Let's
taken.
go, baby.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Later tonight, we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one. And Monday night football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North from Lambeau Field. 10
Easy
yards
work.
on the pickup
It's easy
there,
work,
it'll
and
be
it's coming
second
again.
down.
Brought down at the
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
55 is my guy. Too little.
Second and very short. Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 11 yards there, first down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 11. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
All day.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
11 more yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And down to the 36-yard line here. A
That's
solid
it,
run
baby.
on first
That's
down.
it.
Gain of 7
That's
leaves him with a
Big
second
hit.
and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Yellow.
The disadvantage of blitzing
In the middle.
often
55.
alters the
Watch
normal
the screen.
spacing and run fix
Pass.
and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the pass.
Yellow.
Mike 55. Check.
Exit.
Mike. Let's get it together, D.
From the 36, Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Sack, baby.
But
Sack,
that takes a start
baby.
to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hey,
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Mike 55. Haywood. 55. Mike 55.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the pressure gets to him again. DJ Reader. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's what I'm talking about, defense.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's
Let's go,
into the end
boys.
zone
Bring it
for
up.
a touchback.
20-yard line.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take
hope you
over
brought your left, 'cause
here.
I'm about to
And
take
they
you to
split
school.
the uprights last time
Get
for
'em,
3.
get
They've
'em.
got the
That's
lead.
55.
They're not going to play this conservative.
Let's go.
They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a
Mike's
touchdown.
50.
I'm
Mike's
with you on
50.
that one. I like
Watch
where
the
your
slant.
head is.
Watch
I like what you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on it and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what
put
you
your
do
foot on the
best.
gas.
Exactly.
Good
Put
work,
it all
boys.
the
Let's
way
go, let's go.
down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Reset.
2 minutes
19.
remaining in the first half.
50,
10-7.
50 to Mike, 50
Our
to
score.
Mike.
From the
Gotta do
32
better.
now. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, QB. Come on.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to
Mike 50,
Jonathan
Mike
Coachman
50.
in Orlando.
Hey, me
He'll
and
have
you
all
all
the
day.
stats and
Hey,
scores
Larry,
from games in
I'm coming
progress
after you.
around the
I'm
NFL.
coming after you.
The best multitasker in the business.
We got
The
Mike
coach.
50. Mike 50, huh? Keep it up,
Now a
defense.
play
Keep it
fake
up,
here
guys.
on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
You got him.
7 yards
You
on the
got him.
play, and that'll
You
make
got
it a
him.
2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down
Here we go.
pass
Let's
play.
bring it.
2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 50's the Mike. 50's the Mike.
Back to throw,
Hey,
Watson.
get in the weight room.
That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin.
Let's go,
And he
boys.
takes
Let's
this one
go.
down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Mike 20.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Come on now, let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
We want it. Come to my
Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alert flare.
Attack.
Flare. Check.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
That's it, baby.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, can't be predictable. The execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And the sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it. Because gaining points is paramount.
Get in the weight room.
Doesn't matter what you do otherwise. Don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Yellow.
Hey, check Mike.
Final shot before the
Push him
half
back.
of Mahomes.
Push him back.
And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a
That's how we
result,
do
they
it.
leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, 4 down. 24. Motion. Watch 10. Mike 50.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Thomas. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
You don't want no problems with me.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy catch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On first down, Watson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
We got this.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. Let him go.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Set. 19.
Come on, D. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50.
24.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
9, I'm going.
Mike 50.
Throw again on second down. Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
Here we go, D.
They head
All
to the
day,
line
defense.
facing
All
a 3rd
day.
and 7
All day.
following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, Watson. And this will be a touchdown.
Touchdown.
9 yards on the touchdown run. And the Texans will extend their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
He don't want it. Run game going.
Check the backer. Check the backer.
He'll have a first down past the 40. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Point after, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
24, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
We're set. 19.
20. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
59, 59.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
I'm
coming.
Watson on first down.
I'm coming.
Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
54 is down. He's coming.
Mike's 50.
I got him.
Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right
Good
on
work,
the
boys.
chalk
Let's
at
go.
the 45.
Let's go.
11 yards there. First down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Watson now, 5 straight completions
I'm coming
here
after
in the
you.
second
I'm
half.
coming after
First
you.
and 10.
I'm coming after you. Bump, motion. There we go, Mike 20.
26.
Hey.
Here's Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down. Mike 54.
Let's go, D.
Throwing again is Watson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Y'all not ready. Watch the motion. Mike 50.
Watson now, operating from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Mike's 50. No gain on this defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson is going to fire one deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And
Let's go,
they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Mike set.
Great T.
Stop your whining.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. That's complete right around the 8.
Yeah.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
That's it.
Lamar Miller.
Hey, all right.
First touchdown of the year.
That's it.
And
Good
the
job,
Texans
baby.
will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion, very military to me. Very precise, Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Come on, fellas.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10
What we got?
at their
What we got?
25-yard line.
Motion, motion.
Hey, color.
Why? Who? 55. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Working from the gun,
You better be
Mahomes.
ready. Don't be scared of it.
That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but
All
not
day,
before they
baby.
work
Let's
it
go.
across midfield.
Let's go.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter break.
Eat.
Quit talking about
And
it.
they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends
Keep
as
playing
the
hard.
third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yellow. March the line.
Here in the middle. 55.
Here we go, D.
Hey, 57 color. 57 color.
Mahomes now on first down.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's
And
go.
they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Way to get behind them pads and run. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Eat though.
Huddle up, baby. Let's get this. Situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Here's Mahomes to
Outside
throw.
coming. Outside
And he's
coming.
going to go down again. Bernardrick McKinney in there
Another
to drop
line.
him, and sacks on
Another line.
1st and 2nd
Another
downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Now 3rd down.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for
Come this way.
Mahomes and the
Come this
Chiefs.
way. Here we go.
Hey, 15.
Mike 5-5. Mike
March
5-5.
From the gun on
Hey,
3rd
check.
down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Check.
They'll run for the strip. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a
50 to
1st
Mike.
and 10.
50 to Mike.
Watch the run.
Here's Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Check Mike 46.
Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Oh, you said.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep it. They want to pass on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down.
That's what I'm
in
talking
the
about.
backfield
Nice
and
hit, boy.
incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics,
I'm coming.
to add to their score.
I'm coming.
Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Shift.
Check 26, check 26.
15. Yellow, yellow.
Check.
Right side.
Check 55.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This
All
drive
day, baby,
starting
all
off
day.
on the right foot. 18 yards.
Yellow, yellow. 180.
Hey, eat.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Hey, 43.
Check 31, check 31.
Right side.
It's a 6-yard gain on
Your
the
trip
ground, and
is
that'll
here,
make it
baby.
2nd and 4.
Your trip is here.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the
Yellow.
keys to advancing the ball downfield,
Here in the middle,
success
55.
on first down.
Check,
Huge differences we make between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
He'll let this go for the end. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. A diving catch for the score. Laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
The Texans take over.
We played to win. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10.
Man left.
At their own
4 down,
25-yard line.
Check.
54.
Delta.
Operating from the gun. Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football
baby.
there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Tackle,
Not an actual
tackle.
player.
Hey, 59.
Not a chance at all.
Mike 20,
Way easier said than
Watch the
done.
screen. Watch the screen. Orbit.
Hey, Mike 20.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. On top. He's got a man, complete. A gain there of
Here we go.
30 big ones. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well.
Set.
No matter how
18.
one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this
Check
ball game.
37. Check
Alert.
37. Motion.
On 1st and 10,
Come on now.
Out to the right, he's got the tight end Waring. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Let's
Just
go,
shy
boys.
of the
Bring it
20.
on.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Set. 19. Hey, 59.
I got you, son. I got you.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre
That's it,
Hopkins.
baby. That's it.
His 6th
That's
touchdown
six,
of the
baby.
season.
We
And
got
the
it all day up
Texans
in here.
will
We got it all
extend
day.
their lead. And then this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10
Ain't
at
no
their
such thing as a
25-yard
loss. We
line.
taking wins home.
Out.
They begin with a run by Smith. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I know
That's
you
going to
feel
go as
that.
a loss of 1 on 1st down.
A loss of a yard. brings up second.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yellow.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Yellow.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You got nothing today.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this,
They can't stop the
it's
franchise.
often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Fresno!
On third down.
Go, run!
9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
Man,
Come on.
these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault this man right here. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And they're indeed going to go for it on fourth down.
Come back.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Crunch time, defense. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
You better be afraid of me.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Mahomes now pretty amazing. 13 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Right, 55.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get into this lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10.
Man up, D.
55. And let's go.
Throwing now, Watson. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Houston.
They can't hold me, coach. They can't hold me, baby.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Focus, defense, focus. Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
You must
15.
seeing me.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Orbit. Watch the run. It's time.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The big play to start him out.
Go, D.
Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go. Motion.
Attack.
Mike 55.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Yellow, yellow. There's the blue lady.
Defense wins championships, baby.
43, 43.
55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, Sunday.
Mike 55. Right there. In the middle. Get the ball.
Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Dribble it.
55, Mike.
I got you, bro. Alpha. Boy. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
I got you.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Get him!
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10.
I got him.
A first down carry down for Miller. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.